Ready?
I'm sorry, what? Yeah. What was the other question? Can I check my phone now?
Ready?
Yeah. What was the question? Burgess, be Burgess. My name is Lee. I'm diagnosed with ADD, and I was officially diagnosed in ninth grade.
Hi, I am Gabby Groon. I have attention deficit disorder, and I was diagnosed at age 7.
ADD is this weird little thing. I don't know. In my social life, it causes amusement and very unique humor. In my academic life, it's a bitch. It's a real bitch. Because I'll be sitting in class and all of a sudden, ooh, squirrel!
Squirrel!
And the thing is, there's no squirrel in the classroom. I actually just thought about a squirrel.
I hate taking my medicine. I think that's what I don't like about it. I hate that I have to take this medicine because it makes me very cranky. It makes me very, numb to everything. I'm just kind of like a zombie during the day, and I have to, people don't like being around me when I take my adderall because I'm very, focus, must do homework. Why are you guys talking? Why are you doing this right now? We have to focus when normally I'm the one distracting people. So it doesn't make me feel like myself. I don't have my normal personality, and I love food. So whenever I'm not eating, I don't feel right. But yeah, but I'm so dependent on it now too. I wish that I wasn't. I guess for the medicine, because that's what bothers me the most, not being ADD. I actually like it because it's a great excuse to not have to listen to people when they're talking to me. The only issue is I've noticed that whenever I do take my Adderall, it doesn't necessarily always make me focus on just my homework. It does make me focus maybe on one thing, but that's not always my homework. I could be focusing on talking to someone for the rest of the night and just not finishing anything. And also not being able to fall asleep because it kind of makes me a little cracked out. I can't go to sleep, but I'm really tired.
My medication that I'm on now is actually pretty fantastic. It actually does what it's supposed to. I can actually function really well. The only thing with it is that I can forget bodily functions. Jasmine knows. I forgot to eat for 4 days. And so that's the biggest thing with my medication. It can make you forget certain bodily functions like eating or drinking water. So I think in 4 days I had dehydrated and started to starve. But that's better than the medication I was on in 9th and 10th grade. That one made me hyper depressed. It was a whole other psychological issue in and of itself.
Yeah, every year I have to go back and check up that I still have attention deficit disorder. I'm pretty sure if I've been this way since 7, I'm probably still this way 6 months from now, but okay. It's just like a checkup I have to go through to get my Adderall again. And the checklist, there's no science. They don't put anything on my brain. It's not like when you check if someone has allergies to something and they prick your back. It's where there's actual scientific evidence of this happening. It's the list of things are: does your child procrastinate on a scale of 0 to 10? Do you like to read? Do you find you're easily distracted when you read on a scale of 0 to 10? And I guess when I was younger, I was more on the 10 side. But you'd think most children, when they're younger, are more on the 10 side, unless they're some of those annoying kids that make you look dumb.
If you've never been tested for ADD, it's a bitch and a half. Oh my god. You should do it. It's fucking awful. I remember being tested, because the first one I remember mine, the first part was an IQ test. Sometimes doctors can do this thing where they just sit you in a room and they watch. Mine was, they set me in a room with some stuff. They set me in a room with children's toys, and I went to town. Let me tell you, there was a box of Legos. Oh my god. It was awful. I built a few different things. I think I did an hour's worth of work in 5 minutes on those box of Legos. I was just I think I had a dinosaur at one point. Destroyed a town.